Happy Wednesday, one and all, and welcome to a Champions Week on House of Games. And what a Champions Week it is as well. 4 very, very good players. Only one of them is going to win this trophy, and my goodness, they will have earned it. Our players this week are Tom Rosenthal, Yasmine Akram, Ingrid Oliver, and Stephen Mangan. Hey, everyone. Stephen and Tom, little tie-break on the last show.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Stephen kept calm. Tom, you had your head in your hand. From the moment you took the lead on yesterday's show, you had your head in your hand.
If there's a tie-break in this, I just forfeit. I concede it.
Yeah.
I don't need the stress.
Now you've got Mangan in your head.
and nobody wants that.
Not even me.
So, Stephen, a win for you yesterday. Shall we take a look at the weekly leaderboards? You won yesterday. Ingrid won on Monday. The two of you are top of the leaderboard there with 7 and 6. But it's been so close, hasn't it? All 4 players within 2 points almost the whole way through. It's going to be a tough week to win.
Yeah, I mean, the tension each day has been phenomenal. I'm not sure my ticker is going to hold out the whole week.
Ingrid, our champion on Monday,
Yes.
where you took home to the home we share together. You took home a lovely House of Games baseball cap. Well done.
Thank you.
Shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Oh, please.
OK, here we go. If you win today, you can take home one of these. There's a House of Games dartboard, the sparkling wine, in inverted commas, the playing cards, the scented candle, and the compost bin.
I did wonder what that was.
What do you fancy?
I go for sparkling wine, alcohol. whatever derivative.
Yeah. Listen, sure.
Come on.
Yeah. Yasmine, what would you go for?
I think I would go for the compost bin.
Tom, Big Tom?
Playing cards for me.
Playing cards every day of the week, right? And Stephen?
Yeah, I don't want to boast. I already have a dartboard with your face on it, so...
Do you have a golden dartboard?
I don't have a golden dartboard.
Interesting.
But I'd like the whiff of you as well. I'd go for the candle.
Candle,
Yeah.
lovely. That's a beautiful prize. Shall we get on and play today's House of Games? It's so close all week. Ingrid, you won on Monday. Stephen, you won on Tuesday. Are we going to have a brand new winner today? Let's find out, shall we? As we play our first round, which is... Only Fools and Zebras. First thing I'm going to do is show you a category. Your first category is vegetables. OK, fingers on buzzers, please. What I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you a question. The question will have a vegetable somewhere in its answer. What I need you to do is replace that vegetable with the picture that you see. So there'll be a picture of a different vegetable. So replace the vegetable in this answer with the vegetable you see. Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale about a royal with something under her mattress. Yes, Stephen.
Princess and the Courgette.
The Princess and the Courgette?
Oh.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the sound of the penny dropping. The Princess and the Pea becomes the Princess and the Courgette. Next one. 1967 album by the Beatles with photos of more than 50 famous faces on its cover. Yes, Stephen.
Oh, I was going to...
Sorry, I've got to
Sergeant...
time you out, I'm afraid. Yasmine.
Sergeant.
Love, everyone's so happy with working out what the album is. No one can identify.
Sergeant Leake's Lonely Heart Club Band.
Is that right? It's not. Ingrid.
Sergeant Celery's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Sergeant Celery's Lonely Hearts Club Band? It is Sergeant Celery's Lonely Hearts Club. We got there in the end, everybody.
I don't eat many vegetables.
We got there in the end. Next one. Common name for auricular hematoma, a rugby injury causing deformed auditory organs. Yes, that is Ingrid.
Garlic ears.
Garlic ears?
Garlic ear.
It is, yes. Cauliflower ear becomes garlic ear. Next category. Farm animals. So replace any farm animal in the answer with the farm animal you see.
OK.
Nursery rhyme about allocating 3 full bags of wool. Yes, Stephen.
Little bow cow.
This is not, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. Anyone else? Yasmine.
Baba Black Cow.
Baba Black Cow.
My brain is
You're looking for. Baba Black Sheep becomes Baba Black Cow. Next one. 1981 Nintendo game featuring an ape rolling barrels. Yes, Yasmine.
Duck Kong.
Is it Duck Kong? It is not Duck Kong. Yes, Stephen.
Goose Kong.
Goose Kong?
Oh, God.
Goose
I'm going
Kong.
to look
is
like
it.
I've never left my house.
I thought that was a duck as well.
Next clue, next picture. 2009 George Clooney film inspired by a John Ronson book. Yes, that is Tom.
The men who stare at bunnies? Rabbits. Give me rabbits.
Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah, I mean...
Men who stare at rabbits. The men who stare at goats, but not the men who stare at rabbits. Next category is occupations. So any occupation in the answer, replace it with the one in the picture. Children's TV series about a construction worker with characters Scoop and Dizzy. Ingrid.
Bob the Baker.
Bob the Baker. Correct answer, well done. Bob the Baker. Bob the Builder becomes Bob the Baker. Next question, next occupation. 1977 James Bond film starring Roger Moore and Barbara Bach. Yes, Yasmine.
Fireman, no.
Fireman, no. Thought that was going to be it.
Oh!
Stephen.
The Firefighter Who Loved Me.
It's the right answer. The Firefighter Who Loved Me. Very well played.
I think I have watched that.
Final question in this round. BBC sitcom starring Dawn French as Geraldine Granger. That is Tom.
The Surveyor of Dibley?
The Surveyor of Dibley?
I mean, what is that?
Not, I'm afraid. Yes, Stephen.
The Builder of Dibley.
It is the Builder of Dibley. Well played. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at our scores, shall we? Tom and Yasmine have 1 point each. Ingrid has 3. Stephen Mangan is our leader with 4 points. So, Stephen. A little pairs game, I think, don't you think? It'll be a bit of fun right about now. It's going to be... Richard Osman's Haus des Spiel. Yasmine, you're tied third. Who would you like to play this round with?
I will play with Ingrid, please.
Lovely. So, Yasmine and Stephen, if you'll swap places, please.
Lovely stuff.
Stephen's going round the back. Yeah. He's gone round the back.
Oh, look at the view from here.
Tom and Stephen, you're a team. Ingrid and Yasmine, you're a team. In Richard Osman's Haus des Spiel, all the questions and all the answers are in foreign languages.
Wow.
OK?
OK.
Here are your options. You can have Literatur, Ambiazioni Cinematografische, Chemie, Schönwärtsleitier, Mode, or Leandas. Tom and Stephen, what would you like to go for?
I mean, I'm not too hot on any of those things.
The only one I
assume
understand is literature or cinematography.
I also have quite fancied number 2. To be
OK, let's do that.
Is that Italian cinema?
Yes, Ambiazione.
Looks like it, I think.
Ambient.
Should we just do that one?
Yeah, let's do that one. What the...
OK, that is film settings in Italian. Here's your question and your 3 possible answers. Il film del 2004, Il fantasma dell'opera, è ambientato in Calcita. That's your question.
Phantom of the Opera in what city?
Here's your 3 possible answers. Londra, Berlino, or Parigi.
Do you know where the Phantom of the Opera is set?
Well, it's London, Berlin, or Paris. I'm going to go... I'd go Paris.
Yes, and I will also go to Paris.
So you think it's where is the Phantom of the Opera set? You're saying Parigi for Paris. Is that correct? Absolutely right. Well done.
Well done.
Quite right about the question.
Congratulations.
The 2004 film The Phantom of the Opera is set in which city? Yeah, London, Berlin and Paris, which was the correct answer. Ingrid and Yasmine. Ingrid, you speak Italian?
Yes.
I know you also speak German.
Yeah.
'Cause you are German. Yasmine,
Yeah.
any languages?
No.
Great. Well,
A
listen,
smattering of Irish, but I don't think it's going to come up.
it doesn't look like it's up there, does it?
Chemie and mode. I think they're both German and French. Chemie, I presume it's chemistry. Mode, I think, is fashion, isn't it?
What do you feel more confident with?
Maybe more mode. 'Cause
OK.
I think it's either French or German, but yeah.
Because I think this is probably you're going to do the bulk of the work on this.
Let's see.
Yeah, going for murder?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to do the bulk of the work because it's Swedish.
You're kidding.
No, can you believe it?
Oh, no. What are the
But
chances?
it is Swedish for fashion. Under 1986, pojade Jimmy Choo Deshina och sälja vilka saker i sin butik i London. And here are your three possible answers. Skor,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
huvudbonader
Yeah.
That guy.
or Vanta.
Okay.
That feels harder to me than Londra Berlino.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, we know that Jimmy Choo designs shoes.
Yeah.
And so German for shoes is Schuhe. So I think if I was going to go with any of those, it would be score. But yeah, that would be a guess. Should we go with
Yeah,
score?
let's go with
You're going to go score?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I like the logic of it. What do you think at home? Agree or disagree? Let's find out. Is the answer score? It is.
Well
done. And it does mean shoes. In 1986, Jimmy Choo began designing and selling what items from his London shop. So score is shoes. The other two, hats and gloves.
Wow.
Vanta. Well done if you got that at home. Well done if you worked it out. Gentlemen, another foreign language question for you.
I mean, French is the only one I can understand, so should we go literature?
Yeah.
You're going to go...
If that is French, who knows?
littérature.
Yeah.
It is French for literature.
So far, so good.
Here's your question. Ça risque de faire mal d'Adam Kay explore son expérience en tant que quoi?
Yes.
Here are your three possible answers. Jeune médecin, assistant dentaire, auxiliaire d'enseignement.
Yes, Adam Kay, this is going to hurt, wrote about his experience as what? A junior doctor, jeune médecin.
Jeune médecin. Is it jeune médecin? It is jeune médecin. I think that's exactly what the question is, isn't it? This is going to hurt by Adam Kay, explores his experiences as what? So, junior doctor, a dental nurse, or a teaching assistant. Well played, gentlemen. Doctor Who and Sherlock, what are we going to go for?
Do you think... Jamie?
Shimmy, that's the only language that I recognise.
OK.
Sort of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah, shimmy.
So you're hoping it's German?
Yeah, really hope it's German or French. I don't
Given you are German, it is German for chemistry. OK.
Well, OK.
So here we
have
go.
another
Here's your
hurdle
question. In fact, would you like to read it out? Because you're going to do it better than me.
Sure. Welches dieser Elemente ist bei Raumtemperatur ein Gas?
That's what I would have said. And your three possible answers are... Quecksilber, Kupfer,
Okay.
Chlor.
So which of these elements is a gas when it's at room temperature? So it's quicksilver, copper, or chlorine.
Oh.
Is it chlorine? I think it's chlorine. Because quicksilver doesn't do anything at room temperature, does it? And copper is just copper at room temperature.
Like, I'm looking at you like I know.
Yeah, also I'm
Just
saying
looking-
it.
just-
Yeah.
I was going to say, I like
Whatever.
how easy the German stuff is and how difficult the chemistry stuff is. That's how this round
My
is. Yeah.
instinct would be chlorine.
I'd say yes. I'm going to go with Ingrid. It's purely Ingrid on this.
So you think it's which of these elements is a gas at room temperature and you're going for chlor as chlorine? Is that the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Well done. Quicksilver is quicksilver or mercury. And copper is copper. Very well done at home. If you got 4 out of 4, we got 4 out of 4 in the studio, which is a rare sight. Stephen, Yasmine, if you will swap back over again.
Oh. Thank you. That's the way
Stephen
you're
going
going.
behind. And let's take a look at our scoreboard. Tom and Yasmine, you have 3 points each. Ingrid, you got 5. Stephen Mangan is out in the lead with 6. Well played, Stephen. Our winners from the last 2 days out in front. We have 3 more rounds to go. Our next round is... Z to A. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'm going to reveal 3 clues at a time. You just have to buzz in when you know what links them. The only thing is I will be revealing the clues letter by letter from Z all the way up to A. So you will get more of an idea of what the words are as they fill in. So buzz in as soon as you know what links these 3 things. Yes, Stephen.
Money, pound, sterling,
Money,
dollar.
currencies. Yeah, absolutely. Pound sterling, dollar and dirham there. All currencies. What connects these 3? Yes, Yasmine.
They're all Christmas songs.
Are they all Christmas songs? They're not,
Oh.
I'm afraid. Stephen.
They're songs by Elton John.
Songs by Elton John, yeah, absolutely. Step Into Christmas being the one that fooled you there. Circle of Life and Candle in the Wind. What connects these three? Yes, Ingrid.
Fictional tigers?
Absolutely, fictional tigers. Well done. Tigger, Shere Khan and Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbes. Next one. Tom.
They're like artistic movements.
Artistic movements? That's exactly what they are. Surrealism, pop art and impressionism. Well done. Next one. What connects these three? Stephen.
Are they scandals?
Are they scandals? They are political scandals, yeah. Cast for questions, Teapot Dome and Watergate. Teapot Dome I've not heard of.
Teapot
The
Dome?
Teapot Dome? That sounds interesting. I wonder what that was all about. Next one. That's Ingrid.
Weather presenters?
They are Thomas Schaffernacker, Harold Kirkwood and Michael Fish. Final question in this round. What connects these three? Ingrid.
They are Jane Austen.
Jane
Titles.
Austen novels? They are Persuasion, Pride and Prejudice and Emma. Brings that round to an end. 2 rounds to go on Wednesday's House of Games. Let's take a look at our scoreboard. A bit of distance for the first time here. Yasmine with 3 and Tom with 4. Out in the lead, though, Monday's champion and Tuesday's champion, Ingrid with 8. Stephen Mangan with 9. Still out there in front.
I'm slightly delirious. I
can't.
I feel slightly
And all
delirious.
the stress.
It is fascinating when you've got 4 very good quizzes in the same room at the same time. It's genuinely quite stressful. Because everyone can answer everything. Are you stressed, Tom?
Yeah, deeply, yeah.
Little bit.
Especially about the gaping chasm that's opened up to the leaders.
Listen, 2 rounds to go, though. All you got to do is keep the faith.
Thanks, Dad.
You got to keep strong.
Appreciate
Okay?
it.
And also, you can do it.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, I believe in you. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's play round 4, shall we? It is. Where is Kazakhstan? If you take your tablets out, please, everybody.
Oh, no.
We're going to find some places on a map. But what map are we using today? We are using a map of the United States of America. We need you to find a series of things, please. The first thing I'd like you to find is this. The studio where Dolly Parton recorded the song Jolene. Where is that, please?
Richard, I can't do it.
It's okay.
I don't know the answer to this.
Oh, that's okay, though, because all you need to do is be closest, so, you know, might be a bit of luck. Also, I'm not doing, because you can do it yourself, honestly.
Oh, I can definitely put the X somewhere.
You've got so much potential.
There you go.
I put it somewhere.
Everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? Tom?
Yeah.
Any clues as to where this might be?
I mean, I've just put what I think is like Texas.
You are in Texas. Yasmine, are you thinking the same?
Yeah.
Texas. Thinking
Texas
exactly the
and
same.
kind of the same area.
OK. Very close. Ingrid, what are you thinking?
The only reference I had was Nashville, Tennessee. I think it's in Tennessee, Nashville. I have no idea if that's Tennessee or not. It's in that area.
OK, you are bang in the middle of Tennessee there.
Right, am I really?
Yeah. Stephen, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I thought Tennessee as well, but I've gone too far north.
You are in Kentucky. All 4 of those sound reasonable to me. Texas, Tennessee, Kentucky. What do you think at home on this one? Where have you gone? It's in one of those states. Let's find out, shall we? Where did Dolly Parton record the song Jolene?
Oh,
Tennessee. That's where she did it. With Ingrid. Nashville, Tennessee.
That's correct.
You literally covered the whole of Tennessee with your blue
Yeah.
dot. Well done at home if you got Nashville, Tennessee. Next question. We are looking for Denali, the highest peak in North America. Where is that? OK, everyone's in. Yasmine, what are your thoughts here?
I have no idea. I don't even know what state I put it in, and it's a mess, Richard. It's a mess.
OK, let's see where you are. South Dakota. Yeah, mountains in South Dakota. Ingrid, what were you thinking?
My thoughts were, I don't think it's East Coast or West Coast, because I don't think there are mountains there, so I've gone somewhere in the middle.
Colorado.
Right.
They got mountains.
That's frustrating.
Interesting. Well, we will get to why they're frustrating. Stephen, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I got a feeling that it's not in continental USA. I figured there's some other name which I can't think of now in the Rockies. So and I don't think Hawaii's in North America. So I've gone Alaska.
You've gone Alaska. And Tom, you're frustrated?
Because I was trying to put an X on Colorado, and I have put it so far away from Colorado.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I put it in Miami.
Let's see where you are. You are in Florida.
I mean, that is bad.
But you never know. That might be where America's tallest mountain is.
Possibly.
So we have Colorado, we have South Dakota, we have Florida, and we have Alaska. Denali used to be called Mount McKinley, which we might have heard of. And where is it? It's in Alaska, Stephen Mangan. Very well done. In Alaska, nicely played, well worked out. Well done at home if you said Alaska. The final thing I would like you to find is this. The city nicknamed the Big Easy. Where is that, please? Do you know that one at home, the Big Easy? Anyone been there?
I think I know the answer, but I have no idea where it is.
There it is.
That's the kicker, isn't it?
OK, everyone is in. Ingrid, we start with you. What did you think the answer was?
I couldn't remember what the Big Easy was. I thought it was Chicago, and then I changed my mind. I think it's... then I put New Orleans, and I don't know where that is.
Oh. OK. Stephen, where are you on this?
So spooky. First thing I thought was Chicago.
Really?
And then I went, no, it's New Orleans.
Oh, really?
And then where is New Orleans? And that's where I put it.
You have the same brain.
Wow.
Mean.
Tom, did you have exactly the same thought
No,
process?
unlike these absolute fools, I knew immediately that it was New Orleans, but I don't know where it is. And I would put it exactly there.
Oh, did you?
Like, exactly there.
And Yasmine, where
Well,
are you?
I thought it was Chicago, and then I just stopped at that. And then I didn't know where Chicago was, so I just put it somewhere along the side. Oh, I'm the left. I'm
That
left
is
out.
North Carolina. Well, listen, it's New Orleans. It is the Big Easy in Louisiana. Let's see who scored the final point of the round.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, who's won that?
Ingrid is closer by 1 pixel, but one pixel is not. I'm going to give you both a point. I'm not going to. Come on, 1 pixel.
Wow.
That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. Yasmine, you have 3. Tom, you got 4. Ingrid, you have 10. Stephen Mangan has 11. Our champions from the last 2 days about to duke it out one more time in another round of Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. A point for Ingrid. Look at you two. These two are genuinely now enjoying that they can enjoy the rest of this episode. You two have got to go through more hell.
Can I check my life insurance is up to date?
Fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Your first category is kitchenware. Those will be the pictures. In a 2005 film, Antonio Banderas played which masked hero whose name is the Spanish word for a fox? Yes, Stephen.
Roasting tin.
Roasting tin? Correct. Zorro and Roasting Tin. Next question, next picture. The title of which song from The Lion King comes from a Swahili phrase meaning no worries? Yes, Ingrid.
Hakuna Matata Jean.
Hakuna Matata Jean? Wow, yeah, it is. Hakuna Matata and Tajine. Hakuna Matata Jean. Next clue, next picture. Which 1986 River Phoenix film based on a Stephen King novella shares its title with a Ben E. King song? That is Yasmine.
Stand by medical pen.
This is not, I'm afraid.
That's huge.
Putting you out, Stephen.
I can very much
Stand by meat thermometer.
Stand by meat thermometer is the right answer. Stand by me, meat thermometer. Did you just say you could now relax because
I could chill
you're
with my
2
third,
points
yeah.
clear? Okay.
Rest of my laurels. Not really laurels, my bronze.
Our next category is Game of Thrones stars. Who wrote the humorous 1889 novel 3 Men and a Boat? Yes, Ingrid.
Jerome K. Jerome Flynn.
Jerome K. Jerome Flynn? That's stressful to say. Is the right answer Jerome K. Jerome and Jerome Flynn. Next clue, next picture. What is the French word for never? Ingrid.
Jamaisie Williams.
Jamaisie Williams is the right answer. Jamie and Maisie Williams. Well played. Next clue, next actor. Which pioneer of soul music had hits with Hit the Road Jack and Georgia on My Mind? Stephen.
Ray Charles Dance.
Ray Charles Dance? Correct, Stephen. Ray Charles Dance. Ray Charles and Charles Dance. Any more categories? No more categories. What a battle throughout. You need 24 hours off after that one. On Monday, our champion was Ingrid Oliver. On Tuesday, our champion was Stephen Mangan. On Wednesday, our champion is Stephen Mangan by 1 point. Stephen, well played.
Charles Dance, I love him.
Stephen, you've won yourself another prize. Which of these would you like? You've got a cafetiere from yesterday.
I think it's got to be the candle. I'm going to go for the candle.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Stephen Mangan was the House of Games Golden Candle. Well played, Stephen. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard. 3 days down, 2 days to go, including double points Friday. Yasmine has 5. Tom has 6. Ingrid with 9. Stephen out in the lead there with 11. 2 points in it. Great quizzing for 3 days in a row. A little bit two-sided, this one.
Yeah.
But we know you've got what it takes to win a day. And that could be tomorrow. You never know. Should we play again tomorrow?
I'd love to.
I know it was stressful today, but listen, we've got to keep going, right? Got to see it through to the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Stephen may not be here, but hopefully you will be here. See you here on the House of Games.
It's Essence of Charles Dance.
Oh,